Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is where I share the key technical and mental challenges I work through, the adjustments I make and the biggest takeaways from our training sessions that are helping Pablo and me refine our jumping position, commitment and partnership. Today's session with Ben Netterfield, our equestrian performance and mindset coach, was all about consolidating our basics, canter, rhythm and line, while working on shifting doubt to trust. So, our focus was commitment, straightness and overcoming self-doubt. We started off well. Pabs felt responsive, balanced and moving in a nice frame. I felt tall, centered and ready. Through the first set of exercises, Pabs stayed consistent in rhythm and connected, and I was calm, committed and riding well. The jumps came up effortlessly. Everything felt in sync.
Yep. That's it. This one a little bit more collected. Good. Another one just like that. Just like that.
Another one?
Yep, just like that. Good. Okay. So exactly the same again.
But then, self-doubt kicked in. Suddenly, I started overthinking. Instead of flowing with the ride, I got stuck in what-if mode. My body tensed, my aids become inconsistent, and Pabs picked up on it immediately.
So what aid do you want to be stronger with?
My leg and seat.
My leg.
Yeah.
Little bit of seat.
Yeah.
Okay, because if I take too much seat, I'll probably do that.
Oh, check.
Okay. Okay, so the seat is possible so long as it's pushing rather than bracing. So there's little adaptive moments we want to be on top of.
Yep.
You know, especially with fences not expecting to be, you know, we either change them or they're not in his normal routine of being early. That's okay. That canter in itself was okay. We want it to be a little bit obviously taller, but then he has to sit up a little bit. Okay, that's his part of his duty to go, okay, I've judged that distance, we're getting deep, I can respond to this as well. Rather than he's normally expecting, oh, my rider will allow me to stall in this section and give me the distance that way. And then I'll either ground to the stop or I've got the distance by, you know, stalling the canter. Okay, so that was good there. So then he has to, we talked about you adapting, now he has to adapt.
Sitting a bit taller.
Sitting a little bit taller. Fraction more canter overall, just a fraction more. And the fraction more canter is to go, what we want to just have his hocks moving a little quicker and higher.
Yeah.
So then he's got adaptability either to sit a little or push a little. I see, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him to chuck his head around,
Yeah.
but it's a balance.
There you are. Good. Good. So now let's do left rein. That's better. Yep. Stabilize your hand. Yep. Much better. Much better. It's then, because you're allowing that consolidating, once again, as we've always said, you know, for him and you, it's changing our expectations of, yes, this is our new normal. Whereas I can actually just, yes, you're unbalanced, but I can tell you you're unbalanced straight away and tell you how to get back there rather than fight for control. One of the hardest things to do is one of the easiest things to say, which is, now you've done all the work, just maintain what you're doing. Like, saying that as the rider, you know, but what if it's not real? What if I don't keep chilling, standing on the outside? We'll just maintain what you're doing and keep relatively, so, you know, where we talk about actively still. You know, sounds so easy. Like, how? And that's where, you know, doesn't the horse do it all? When someone says, "Oh, you're a horse rider," don't they do it all? You know, they're a creature that, you know, relies on their senses, and so if you're, you know, a little unsure about that simple fact of actively still, you know, so you've moved away from passively still to actively still.
I refocused and continued to ride confidently, but there was another hiccup, where it went wrong, dealing with the hesitation and distraction. I lost my focus when another rider was warming up. My hesitation resulted in a stop at the first fence of the double. Then a few more stops followed at the last fence of the double. I turned a great session into a disconnected and frustrating one. The truth? My overthinking created the very mistakes I was trying to avoid.
The forward one was there, but you had to actively take it.
Instead of flowing with the ride, my mind was stuck in self-doubt and hesitation. It's funny how 1 minute everything is clicking and the next a little self-doubt sends things downhill. I had to bite the bullet and shift my focus from judgment to problem solving. I asked myself, what needs to be done in this moment? That one mindset shift turned everything around.
You're right. No. I know. I knew exactly when she was starting to walk around that you'd probably do that.
And the fix? How did we rebuild our trust and commitment? I shifted from hesitation to forward riding. I focused on steady hands and consistent aids. And I let go of overthinking and just rode.
Okay. That was a much better strike in. Much better strike in. Now it's just a little clock then to go and do the next thing for me. Because, you know, sometimes when he strikes in well, he then thinks he's a little cramped for room. Yeah, that's what he felt. Okay, so it's that combination of wall but clock supporting you to keep going, but I'm telling you, you've made this a little tight.
And guess what? We represented to the double and jumped it beautifully. Pabs responded instantly once I trusted myself and gave him clear direction. And what did I learn today? Overthinking creates mistakes. Staying present creates solutions. Leg before hand. Seat and leg engage first, hands refine. Commit early. If I hesitate, Pabs will hesitate too. Trust the canter. Let it take me to the fence. And distractions happen. Recenter quickly and ride the moment. And that's that. This session was a reminder that mental resilience is as important as technical skill. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow along as Pabs and I continue working toward bigger and better jumps. See you in the next one.